It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Welcome to 2K Sports, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson, sitting alongside the Big Diesel, Shaquille O'Neal, and the prop plane, Kenny Smith. Tonight, we'll see the Golden State Warriors.
It's game time in Los Angeles. You know what? That humble approach goes a long way, David. Thank you. Well, we're about halfway through the season now, Chris, and you can see the mental grind getting to some of these teams and some of these players.
Yeah, this is why leadership, and especially veteran leadership, is so important. You got to keep guys focused, motivated, and ready to play. Yeah, the season is long. It will wear you down. You have curveballs thrown at you every day. It is a mental grind, a mental toll. But how can you keep that focus through all of it? That's the big question, and usually you lean on those veterans in the locker room.
Now, Golden State's starting five. We've got Mills, Anthony out there with Beasley. Then there's Tyreke Evans, and it's Gortat in at the 5, patrolling the paint. Now here's Ingram. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. Just 5 to shoot. The Warriors pull it in. And this matchup with the Lakers, it's their first meeting of the season.
Yeah, and they came out with a W every time they played this squad last year. A stark contrast drawn between the conference's haves and have-nots.
Now Kuzma after the missed 3 by Carmelo. Ingram outside. Now the pass to Cousins. Here's Kuzma over Anthony. Anthony with the defensive effort. Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. Back to Evans. He kicks to Beasley. Passes it to Anthony. The baseline J. Good as the jump shot falls.
And Anthony, really one of the most confident jump shooters, an elite level scorer who gets plenty of opportunities.
And C-Web, so many talk about the 2001 Lakers and how they might be one of the greatest teams to ever play. You saw their talent firsthand. What do you think?
I think they had, Kevin, a Hall of Fame coach, two the greatest players to ever play the game is Shaquille O'Neal and Kobe Bryant, and right there, that 15-1 in the playoffs, that's the gold standard. I mean, Kobe and Shaq were very motivated that year, and I think they're in the conversation for best team ever.
Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Ingram kicks to Harden. Buries the long-range jumper. Harden's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. 1:22 left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Gortat. Beasley finds Evans. Golden State needs to get off a shot. And Carmelo Anthony hits from deep. Anthony's got 5 now.
And that's how you answer back.
Trading bombs the last 2 possessions. They're going that way.
And here's Harden for 3. It's rebounded by Golden State. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to Chicago.
And that was a shocker. Hard to believe that they dropped the ball, so to speak, on that one, and probably a tough pill for them to swallow.
Well, it's just a reminder that nothing comes easy in the NBA. I don't care who you're facing. You're not going to win if you're not at your best.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Nice shot by Evans. Evans has got his second basket of the night.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Now here's Harden, covered by Mills. Now Harden, 8 points his last outing. Over Mills. And so it's the Golden State Warriors with their lead standing. And now, in a different stage of his career, Carmelo.
We all had to accept whatever the role.
And that adjustment, you know, Greg, not without hiccups for a lot of star players.
No doubt. It can be difficult to accept a diminished role, but if Melo is going to finally win a title, I think he'll have to be as more of a secondary player.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. What do you guys think about the Warriors here so far?
Just playing suffocating defense. That's been the difference here for them.
And really, for the whole first quarter, they've maintained their intensity. Let's see how long they can sustain it.
So on the floor for Golden State to begin the second quarter. Mills out there with Tyreke Evans. Then there's Beasley. Then it's Anthony. And it's Gortat in at the center, locking down the middle. Now, here is Harden. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. And Kanter throws it down.
Amazing floor awareness from Cousins, skilled at spotting the open man.
Anthony against Kuzma. Puts up a three. Carmelo Anthony, and that's good. Anthony's got 8.
That's a good way to boost his three-point percentage. Take advantage of some soft defense.
Carmelo Anthony, one of the most formidable scorers ever. Top 20 in points all time in NBA history.
He's so dangerous from out there. Harden can beat you off the catch, beat you off the bounce, beat you in transition, beat you when you sleep, beat you when you wake. He can beat you.
Here's Mills. And it's Ingram with the rebound. And when you think about Melo's scoring back to the basket, facing up, so versatile as a scorer.
A combination of strength, quickness, and touch that you rarely see. He can go around you, through you, or shoot it right over you.
And here is Anthony. James Harden getting it to go from deep. Mills passes to Evans. Anthony in the corner. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. To the paint. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
Big boy strength right there, Kevin. Big boy move from Cousins right there. He feasts off of contact when he's coming up with a shot.
And of course, we know about DeMarcus Cousins last season and the torn Achilles. I'm just glad to see him back out on the floor and fully recover. He's put in a lot of work in terms of rehab and make sure that he can get back to doing what he does best.
Now here's Beasley. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. From deep. The Lakers with the rebound.
And that was a stinker. I mean, that's one of those games where you really can't find anything that they did well. The game just got out of hand and really just a shaky performance across the board.
Man, only surprise is that the margin wasn't greater. I mean, somehow they managed to hang around despite their lack of effort, Greg.
And with Cousins and that injury, never an easy one to come back from.
Yeah, it's true. But fortunately, Cousins has the kind of skill set that he's going to be effective no matter when he's on the floor. And great outside shot, the footwork, very smooth in terms of ball handling for that position. And most of the players who aren't the same after an Achilles tear don't have the same skill set that Cousins possesses. That's why I think he'll be fine once he recovers from this injury.
And here's Beasley. James Harden getting it to go from deep. Evans outside. Looking to end the run. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
When you think about it, he scores, rebounds, and passes it so well. Evans is the total package who knows how to stuff the stat sheet.
And he sinks the second. Tyreke Evans can be a handful, Chris, on the offense when he plays to his strengths.
Well, you'd like Evans to play aggressively with the ball. He can bully his way to the hoop at will. He draws so much attention and is a fantastic passer out of the jam.
Now, here is Harden. 12 points for him. 5 on the clock. The wing jumper off target.
He may have missed it, but that's a clean look at the basket.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Mills with it. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. And it's Gortat finishing it off.
Well, and being that Gortat is almost 7 feet tall, he's a threat to dunk. You like seeing him get off the ground before the D can react.
It's Ingram on the wing. launches it. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And that'll do it for the first. All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, Hoop. It's the Lakers out on top at halftime. They've got a 2-point lead. Kenny, what do you think?
They played aggressive, lockdown defense. That was the main difference in the first half. Because when you come out and establish that you're going to play physical, that sets the...
And now with the second.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. One of the stories here, James Harden getting it done today.
And through the first two quarters, he was dynamite from beyond.
Yeah, I'm surprised the defense didn't do a better job of adjusting. I mean, extending out on him a little bit more.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. So the Lakers 5 right now. They've got Kyle Kuzma, DeMarcus Cousins out there with Enes Kanter. Then it's Harden, and it's Ingram in at the shooting guard. Well, this is the final season the Warriors will have at Oracle Arena, almost 5 decades in Oakland. And Chris, as we know, they'll move across the water to San Francisco. No doubt a bittersweet moment for the team and its core fans here.
Yeah, you just hope that the craziness of the crowd and that loyalty travels. You know, I'm hoping the fans here in the East Bay can make that journey. They deserve to be part of the Warriors story as it continues to be written. I mean, if you've seen what they're doing, though, in the new Chase Center, right on the water, special.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now here's Anthony. 8 points for him. Down low, Gortat, Mills in the corner. Pass to Anthony. Back to Mills. There's the 3. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. Mills has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Ingram outside. Kicks it to Cousins. And that one drops. Cousins has got 5.
That's where Cousins is most dangerous, and letting him go to work inside is something they're always trying to make happen.
Inside. That one's in there. The Lakers lead is cut down to 4 points. The basket there from Beasley.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded-out game.
Yeah, you know, Coach Steve Kerr may seem to have a laid-back demeanor, but knowing him personally, I tell you what, he's fiery. You know, he's intense and he wants to win. The temper's flare. Don't be surprised to see him smashing clipboards and letting loose on the sideline.
Took him no time at all on that one. Mills has got 6 in the quarter.
Well, he doesn't have a clear path to the hoop, so why not? I mean, pull up and bury the 3 in transition.
Now, here is Harden, covered by Mills. Harden surveying the D. Mills with the steal. Evans left side. Beasley. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. And playing for the Bulls, Kerr famously got into a fight with a teammate, Michael Jordan.
Yeah, he has that competitive spirit, that edge you need to succeed in this game. Great people skills, sure. He's not a pushover.
Here's Mills. Brandon Ingram picking up that last bucket. Evans goes in. The pass to Gortat. Trying to find Mills. Gets it to him. And here's Evans outside. 2-for-1 chance here.
Let's see if they use the clock to their advantage.
And slam dunk by Ingram.
Shades of KD and Dr. J. Ingram floating to the rim.
Warriors trail by 5. Evans outside. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Now here's Mills. D right on him. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Ingram outside. Here's Kuzma. And he banks in the layup. Kuzma's got the lead up to 7 now for the Lakers.
Loving the energy right now here in the third quarter as they try to take control of this game.
They came out the locker room refreshed. I mean, they've been the stronger team since halftime, no doubt.
And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Lakers ahead, up 7. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter underway. Now let's listen in to head coach Steve Kerr.
Keep everything sharp. Keep the cuts.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. And so it's Mills who will bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. 7-point differential. And Golden State looking at who they've got. Beasley out there with Gortat. Then it's Mills. Then there's Tyreke Evans. And it's Anthony in at the small forward position. And Cousins kicks to Ingram. From 13, and the Lakers tack on 2 more.
You got to play up on him, especially when he's looking to shoot from the mid-range area.
Ingram against Evans. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Lakers leading by 7. 1 minute now into this fourth quarter. Harden the pass to Ingram. Goes back up. That's tipped. Evans feeling it out a bit. Beasley outside. Deep 2 from Anthony. That one misses. So Los Angeles will take it the other way.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball. A one-man show offensively, and that's almost always good news for his team.
He kicks to Mills. Back to Anthony. And it's Evans in the corner. Shot clock at 3. That one doesn't go. Some solid defense from Ingram. Here's Cousins. And that basket pushes the lead to double digits. And the Lakers lead by 11.
Poor job defensively on the glass. I mean, Cousins is the first guy you have to get a body on. He has good anticipation and those long arms.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. Well, in recent years, C-Web players have flirted with quadruple doubles, but they're just so elusive. I mean, you've got to do a lot to get those kind of numbers.
But think about it. Embiid and Westbrook have both come close. So Westbrook comes close to anything with a double at the end of it. Draymond Green, he missed once on points. So, you know, it's so hard to do. I just remember that Akeem, the Dream Olajuwon did it, but you think about it. They're exerting so much energy, communication, and passion in that game. That's why it's so tough to do. And by the way, players are really good. So how are you going to get those 10 rebounds, 10 assists, 10 blocks?
Right, yeah.
Or whatever else you can get along with points. But, yeah, so elusive. Yeah.
Here's Harden. Warriors with the rebound. Anthony, no one around. No good on the 3.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
From deep, Harden. Rebounded by Anthony.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
59 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Beasley finds Gortat. Now here's Mills. Chalk up 2 there. There's 47 seconds left in the fourth quarter. That's good from Cancer on the assist by Harden.
Well, it's easy to see how Harden's been the league's top assist man before. I mean, he makes the special feeds.
Anthony against Kuzma. Anthony kicks to Evans. We've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Well, he's adept at forcing the issue inside. Evans, you know, is such a difficult guy to guard without fouling.
And both free throws good for Tyreke Evans. Guys, a good chance for them to slow it down.
Yeah, they definitely should use some clock here.
Parker outside. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Here's Rivers. But they get it back. Grant the pass to Harkless. And Baines kicks to Rivers. And so the Lakers take the win. It was a fantastic ball game. All right, David, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.